met this 6-year-old child, this blank, pale, emotionless face, with blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Ooh, golly, that's good, man. So welcome to another video, and it is, as you probably read on the title, a leg session, my hamstring focused leg session, which is usually the last workout I'll do in the week. This week I'm hitting it Friday instead of Saturday, just so we can get this filmed and get it up on the channel. But oh no, man, I'm definitely like toward the end of the week I start running lower on energy for each session, because it's kind of the volume of the week and this, you know, the stress you're putting your body through takes a bit of a toll. But then I don't know, it's kind of nice, like at least hitting this on Saturday. It's like that final push, and then get to rest, and then hit it all again Monday. So I like that that kind of formula for it. But this leg day is gonna start similar to, well, in fact, the same way as the other leg day starts for me, because calves are still my focus. So first two movements, both exclusively calf movements, 4 sets of 20 reps on the seated, and then the same 4 sets of 20 reps on the standing calf raise. And with these, I train them with the same formula I do in the first leg session of the week. So the first 10 or 12, getting a full stretch, coming up 100% squeezing, and then once I get to full squeeze at the very top, kind of exploding, giving another 10-20% at the top, controlling on the way down. So repeating that the first half of the set, and that second half of the set. Usually I'm right about at the point where I can't effectively do that. I'll cut it to just regular reps, try to get as much of a complete range of motion as I can. And like I'm sitting here right now, 2 sets in, I'm already feeling pretty good. So that's really it, man. Nothing else to it. Okay, all right, we're in and out. That's 4 sets. I just need a little music in my ear, a little something. I don't know, I apologize, I felt dead giving you guys the intro. Maybe the pre-workout didn't hit, so could be a number of excuses, right? But it's time to really up the energy. So, all right, 4 sets on the standing, and then we'll get into little bicep for Morris, little hamstring curl. I know you like that one, Zach. Little vocabulary for the day. And particularly, in order to really squeeze that part of the hamstring, we'll mix it up and start on the seated hamstring curl rather than the lying. It's gonna be some good pain. Let me not be that guy. Put my weights away too. Man, I'll tell you what, man, it's the control, and that, especially the first part, that extra flex at the top. It definitely hurts a lot more, but I noticed, what do you think, Zach? I don't know if they can hear me because I didn't have the mic on. Zach pointing the camera down because he complimented my very well proportioned calves, according to him, not my words. I think they could be a little bigger, so I don't know what you're trying to say, but now they've proportioned out better over the last year, especially doing this, because I probably could have moved close to this weight before when I trained calves, you know, at the end of a workout, but it didn't have this kind of intent. It didn't have this kind of squeeze or control. And I've definitely noticed, even month to month, I add a plate on this. I drop the pin down one on this thing, or I might add 5 or 10 pounds on a seated calf raise, because I notice when I'm controlling like that, I feel like the muscle that I'm targeting is actually getting stronger faster, because, you know, I'm taking the momentum out of it. I'm not just throwing the weight around. I'm really squeezing and forcing the muscle to control and contract under that weight. So we'll see. Maybe one day you'll say they're disproportionate, Zach, in a good way. In a good way. Definitely a good thing to have. right, on this guy, I probably hit about 9 or 10 controlled in the last 4 or 5. I just push to get in some extra reps. When I do seated, I pick the tip up to get a better stretch on the hamstring. A lot of machines aren't like this, where the front pad that goes on top of your quads is fixed. So when I sit in on other machines, right, my legs will be up, but then I can probably do it on here. I can't do this because this bar moves, but I would lean forward and almost hold the handles, because as soon as you start to lean, you're gonna put more of a stretch on that hamstring. So then when I'm getting at the top, I feel a better stretch. So unfortunately, I can't do this on this machine, but yeah, I don't know what it is about this, but it's still, maybe it's just the contraction at the top. It's a little more difficult and I can't really hold on to much, but these handles down here, it's like the contraction at the top is crazy. So try to, use what I have in it to my advantage. So that means, all right, for as many as I can, I'm gonna squeeze hard, pause for a half second at the top, and then once I fatigue, then I'll rep it out a little bit, but it's still getting me there. All right, that's a smooth first set. Busted out about 15 and it felt good. With these, I feel like a little tip that helped me feel it more and more is for one, I'm not trying to bring the bar up. That's not my goal with the movement. That's the result of contracting my hamstring. What I'm trying to do, number one, as I'm stretching down, I'm driving my hips straight back, right? And then get to the bottom of full stretch. Right before I feel like I'm about to lose it, I'm not really coming up, I'm just driving my hips back to the starting position. So that difference, because I could come like this, my low back's really gonna get involved, and I'm gonna take some tension off my hammies, but to keep the tension there, I'm just, boom, driving my hips forward, and ideally ending somewhere around there. Of course, like anything, you start adding more and more weight, it gets more and more challenging, but that's kind of the strategy. So yeah, I'll probably add a little bit more weight, drop the reps closer to 10 to 12 for these last 3, and do my best to keep the tension out of my low back and in my hamstrings. This is it. The workout's coming to a close. And I'll probably test out a couple here, make sure everything feels right. But I'm gonna finish the day with some hack squats, get some good depth, get a little blood. All right, well, sorry about that. The mic died, I was wrapping up. Why I enjoy finishing the hamstring days with a quad focus motion like a squat. I don't know what part it got to, but really twofold. For it, one, I like getting in the extra volume, so I like to train most muscle groups twice a week right now. And in order to do that, if I'm doing quads and hamstrings, separating them, that means I'm only getting one quad session, one hamstring session. So just by getting one exercise, I can hit that muscle group fresh by adding one exercise to the opposite day there, like I am with this. So a little extra quad volume for the week, and then also just the challenge of come in, crush calf, crush hamstrings. It's the end of the week, I'm fatigued. It's like, all right, I got one last tough exercise to push through, before I get myself used to what is usually my rest day on Sunday. So while we're doing this. a cup of rice. It'll be nice.
Something sweet.
Something sweet. No, that was shout out to Wade. You know, Wade gets it done in here at Buckeye Gym, and he jumped in on my leg session earlier this week, the quad leg day, and I put him through it, but he pushed hard, and we were hitting leg press. We were hitting the last set, did a drop set, like we're going on, right? Dude gets up from the leg press, says some things that I won't repeat on YouTube, and then proceeds to go, you know what? I need something sweet after that. It's one of those moments you had to be there for, I guess. But anyway, I would probably not be having something. Actually, you know what? I could do like some dark chocolate. I'll squeeze it in tonight.
I'm gonna have ice cream.
Yeah, man, come on. No, thank you guys for watching. I think that pretty much wraps up the Building the Physique series. I'm kind of now excited because I'll have more to be able to show you with the brand that I've been working on, and just some you know, still train hard, still eat right. You know, you just gotta stick to the plan and keep going. That's the motto of this. So more of the same, but a couple new pieces will be added in, and maybe get out a little more. Try some different gyms around the area. We'll see what's in store. But appreciate all you guys for watching. Keep pushing, keep going. But what do I know? I'm just learning.